Hey everyone, Doctor of Science stuff here, and I wanted to talk to you today about Atlantis. And it's not just a conspiracy that there is still an Atlantis, it's hiding in plain sight. But some people think if you even mention it, because that guy from Atlantis, the Patrick Duffy, he shot Teddy Roosevelt in a theater while Roosevelt watched Cocoon. And so, ever since then, there's been a big cover up. But anyway, Atlantis started as an island, right? In the middle of the ocean. And there was a big council of guys that came and they got together and they were going to name the oceans. And, Atlantis, they knew they were in the middle of an ocean and they're like, well, we can't really call this the Pacific Ocean because that'd be Pacificus. We'll be called Atlantis. We'll call it the Atlantic Ocean and Atlantis. That's cool. And all of the delegates, they all brought gifts from their homeland. And Atlantis was like a seafaring continent, so they brought fish tacos. Yeah. They had a bunch of hipsters on the island, which ended up being their downfall, right? Because you get a lot of hipsters together and no work gets done because they spend all their time grooming their beard. And elders were like, you got to help out here. And they're like, I'm working all day. I don't just get out of bed with this beard looking so good. And what ended up happening was a big war was about to start. And all the elders were looking at the hipsters and they're not going to go to war. All our hipster dudes have manicures, right? They don't want to break a nail. So we gotta sneak out of town. And so under the cover of darkness, they moved Atlantis to North Dakota. And that's why nobody can find them. Because in North Dakota, roads just end and there's nothing there. And so it's still there. You'll never see it. But anyway, that's what happened to it and what it is. Ask me anything. I'm the Doctor of Science stuff.